Good evening, everybody. It is Matt here from OK Aussie. It is Wednesday, the 11th of September. Current time is 8:19 p.m. Dyan is feeling, and this is Dyan, and I am Matt. Dyan is probably most likely about to go into a seizure, so I'm just getting ready for that. She has just taken some ondansetron, a anti-nausea medication that's quite common in the pre-seizure sort of stage of things to feel that way. So we're just going to get a few things ready, be there for her, support her through the process, keep an eye on her, and try and get some medications into her to stop things getting too bad. Dyan does have a genetic condition, 22q11.2 Deletion Syndrome. It's a chromosomal disorder where she's missing a part of the long arm of the 22nd chromosome. Ow. That causes her to miss about 40 to 60 genes. And part of that is a lot of neurological activity. So we see seizures, absent, tonic, clonic, focal aware, and myoclonic seizures. We have Tourette's. Apart from that, we've also got autism, ADHD, OCD, and we've all the other neurological things, ataxia, dysphagia, a range of different walking related issues. Now she's sitting up mainly because of the comfort level of trying to maintain and manage her nausea. Current room temperature is 23.2 degrees, it's a bit of a warmer day today. So take tympanic temperature both sides. 37.5, which, as you would know, 37.5 is just the cusp of when we're getting into a fever stage. She's certainly feeling warm. Now she's already started her night routine of medications from 6:15 p.m, so she has already done the regular sodium valproate seizure medication. She's had the clonazepam, which is a muscle relaxant. She hasn't asked for any painkillers during the course of that today, so that's okay. Now we've got a pulse oximeter around her so we can manage. Oxygen test is 92, heart rate 63. Is your chest okay, sweetie? Do you want some spray, like a needle spray?
No.
Dyan does have cardiac related issues, breathing related issues. We have been struggling with decreased oxygenation whilst we are waiting for the medical team to pull their finger out and do something. Okay, temperature, we're coming, I'm just going to change the room temperature to bring it down. Now Dyan did a thing. She did a thing by going out today. And unfortunately, in her condition, that thing, a simple going out activity, visiting a couple of stores. Now remember, she's in a wheelchair bound, so she's not walking, but she is having the activity of getting out of her room and out of the bed. And that can be enough sometimes to set her over. Okay, clutching her chest. Sorry, I'm doing a reading. Now I prefer if she's lying down, but unfortunately we're feeling nausea. Sweetie? What's wrong? No. What's wrong? What's wrong? I need it, Bubba. Sorry. She doesn't have the ability to communicate or participate in this process, so she's a bit like a wet rag, a floppy doll, and that's not really helpful to me. Just breathe in, Bubba. Oxygen stats are 94, heart rate's at 56. Just trying to get a baseline blood pressure just to see anything's dropping there. She's still indicating hand to chest, which is a bit of a concern. Syncope passing out at the moment. She's gone. 8:23. Oxygen stats are 95, heart rate's at 50. Blood pressure is 91 over 57. Heart rate 51 on that reading. Todd has postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. She is bradycardic, so her heart rate is a very low rate. If she had a higher blood pressure, it would be more indicative that she's got some pain, but this would be normal for her. Facial movements is where she's got motor seizures focals at the moment. Oxygen stats are at 91, heart rate's at 54. Just getting some midazolam, some emergency medication ready in case I need it. That bird. She'll be doing in and out. 8:25, going in and out of seizure. And passing out again. So you'll see these little fluctuations as she goes in and out. We're watching obviously for choking, aspiration. Oxygen stats 94, heart rate 57. Room temperature slowly coming down. Okay. Your hair's got a lack in it, just leave it to the side. Okay, it's fine. It's not disturbing you. You'll be okay. There is potential that she may go into more violent tonic-clonic seizures. That's why I'm just putting some general padding here for the moment to protect us in case she rolls over. Do you want to sit up? Lie down if you can. Stay lying down. Right eye is slightly more open than the left, both eyes are slightly open. She's in more of a syncope at the moment. Oxygen stats 96, heart rate's at 49. Now, as we keep an eye on her, pulse oximetry will keep recording obviously the oxygen and the heart rate through this, so we've got that. We've got the SAMI3 cam, which is a seizure cam, which is monitoring her as well, so she may be going in and out. 8:28 p.m. The noisy will cause her to want to sit up more. Sorry, but just relax as much as you can. We're really not comfortable with the nausea. Got to be very careful with the positions that she takes. So sometimes in a sitting position where she wants to sit up to prevent as much of that nausea feeling, she can pass out, she can go into an upright seizure. And she may lose total control, so she's got no control of her body, so she can fall, obviously, so we've got to be careful of falling risk even in bed. We don't want her to clunk her head on the bar work or fall out of bed. or because she's hypermobile, so the hypermobility, which is part of the condition of 22q and Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, she can obviously dislocate joints much more easily, particularly as you can see she's sitting in this W position of the legs, which is quite a comfortable position for her. It's a good base stability, but it's actually putting a lot of pressure on the knee joint and both hip joints, so it's quite easy for her to pop out from the hips, which are things that we may have to recover after this activity. Do you want some more anti-nausea? You can have some more if you'd like. It will help you stop feeling sick if you'd like to try that. I'd like you to try that. That's what I'm suggesting. I know you've had one, but it's only 4 milligram. I can give you more. Not in the same moment you have them, sweetie. When did you have 2? When did you have 2? Long time ago. I've only seen you this afternoon, this evening. Okay, I can give you some more medicinal cannabis, which will help with the nausea as well and the pain if you like. Okay, I'm trying to get in front of this so this doesn't hurt you and go into anything. I'm going to try and stop it before it becomes something. Okay, medicinal CBD will help you if you like. Can you try? Are you able to swallow for me? Yeah, good girl. Thank you. There's a range of different medications that we try and utilise where possible. Medicinal CBD is a normal part of the routine anyway for pain, nausea, inflammation. It does help the seizures as a relaxant as well for anxiety. Just drawing 0.5 mil in the best position for me. Hold it in. You've got a cloth here. Just hold it in. I'm not going to apply, look at that syringe there. I'm not going to apply midazolam or stronger medications. I don't want to over-medicate the situation. I'm just trying to keep in front of it in case anything happens. Nitrolingual spray or GTN spray is out just in case. Just been indicating some chest pains. Okay, so we have a good pulse of some of those. 95 oxygen stats, heart rate's 52. If you lie on your side, it'll help with your knees up for nausea. It's okay, I know you're frustrated, but let's relax your arm. Come on. Come on. I know you're frustrated, just relax. I know you don't want to be having seizures anymore than anyone else does. Just watch your knee, okay? I gotcha. No. You're a good girl. You're doing really, really well. It's okay where you are. Oxygen stats 97, heart rate 57. Okay, were we expecting this? Let's have a look at some of the trigger, the pre-ictal sort of stage and the build-up and the aura phase. Aura phase for her just prior to it, she did indicate that she's feeling off. Took her a while to be able to say that because she doesn't want to feel off. So it's an indication that is happening. She had the nausea just beforehand, which is a very common response prior to. Yes, you can have the blankie. I'm sorry, I had to bring the temperature down because I want to keep you cool. Your body temperature's hot. So the nausea just before, it's quite a common scenario. We're at a stage 2 where there's been medication changes, so her normal seizure medications have been reduced because that was causing dystonia and other side effects. So we're trying to find that Goldilocks level of where's the happy balance of where the medication is as effective as it can be, but we're causing multiple other side effects which are just as bad or even worse. Okay, so that doesn't help things. So there's a lot of leg movement, there's frustration, there's ticking going on. I'd like to see, and that way I get to see what's happening just to make sure that there's nothing. Might have to give a muscle relaxant soon, so I'll keep ready for that. So as I said, just in the aura state just beforehand, I was feeling unwell, not very comfortable was her indication, and the noise is just immediately before pre-ictal earlier stage. We haven't had any headache or migraine today. Sleep has been a little bit on the pre-disturbed, so it hasn't been the full length quality of sleep. There has been a heat change today in Perth, so it came up to 25 degrees. Now that doesn't sound like much, but for thermal dysregulation, where she can't regulate her own temperature and doing an activity, so she hasn't been out for days, she actually did an activity, and it was with the warmth today, that could be easily more than enough to set her off. We try to compensate with more fluid, keeping her cool, keeping her where air conditioning is, but that doesn't mean much as well. She's been eating normally today, so that's been a good thing. Stress levels are high. When aren't they? When you've got a lot of things that you're dealing with the health system. So that's a concern. Here we go. 8:34. Oxygen stats at 96, heart rate's accelerated by 10 points up to 66. So we expect a 10 point to 15 point raise during a tonic-clonic seizure, which is what's experiencing here. This is a left curve where she actually rotates to the left for her body position. I'm returning and leaving her on her back. Now, everybody's different, but for Dyan, because of the hypermobility, I don't like her being on a recovery position. Stay down, because you might go again. Indications of right shoulder, bicep is sore. There's a lot of tension and pulls that can occur with seizures. I'm not going to try and fix things now. I'm going to fix things after the case. Oxygen stats 96, heart rate 66, solid. And she's just passed out. Syncope, 8:35. Okay, so no acetone smell, so no acidosis. Okay, just relax, you don't need to come up yet. Alright, stay down for me. Let me straighten things for you.
Ow, ow, ow.
Okay, indications of ow towards right bicep and shoulder. Dyan does have a previous anterior full dislocation of the right shoulder with a Hillman sac injury, so she's going to be prone for more subluxation of that joint. As long as she doesn't seize right now, I can do something about it. However, neuropathy, her face is not very good at the moment, so just keeping an eye on that level. Very down, but I don't think that shoulder's in. Okay, it's better. I know, but it's going to be sore. Clavicle, petralis. Okay, just in there. Getting pain indicators through, that means the pain is actually quite intense. Normally pain will be quite subdued. We're not able to indicate pain during this sort of behaviour, so I mean it's a bit like a breakthrough. Hey, there's a lot of pain going on, so just very conscious of. That's why I'm actually working on the shoulder joint at the moment. I think it's in, but we'll find out a little bit later. Hi, you. You shoulder sore? Stay down. Stay down. Just give me 2 seconds staying down for me. Just give me 2 seconds staying down. I need to know that you're not going to go again. All right? So you need to just relax. Dyan can't tell when she's going in and out. Oxygen stats are 92, heart rate's at 54. And then she's passed out again. 8:38. I need to have a clock right there, don't I? So we've got facial neuropathy where there's an imbalance between the eyes and the facial muscles imbalance. So right side to left side bilaterally is not equal in its actions. Yawns are a great sign. We love yawns. Hopefully it means it's an indication of the release. It can be also an oxygen grab, but quite commonly it's the relaxation phase. I've got it for you. Lifting up. Go. I'm going to bring you up a little bit. I'm bringing you up a little bit. I'm bringing you up a little bit, okay, until I see that you're out. Okay, I'm here. Don't know if we're out yet, so I just need you to relax just for a little bit for me, okay? Good girl. 96 oxygen, 63 heart rate. It's okay. Just relax. Indications of pain, right side cranium, more towards front. Quite common is this pain on the right side of the skull post seizure in the postictal phase. It will subside by itself, normally in a few minutes. Can you move your feet for me? Can you move your feet down?
Yeah.
Can you move your toes for me, please?
Yeah.
Are you doing that now? Okay, that's right. So no movement either left or right for the feet, so most likely Todd's paralysis initially. Hands are moving okay by themselves, both upper limbs. Oxygen stats of 91, heart rate is 57. Relax for me. We'll come back.
No.
Yes, you will. It's okay. It is a yucky sensation, but here's the thing. You know that you're out of the woods, you're going to recover right now. So I need you to relax, and then I'm going to work out what's hurting, and then I'm going to fix it. Oh no, it's frustrating, darling. I know. Hey, you would rather that than the horrible medication and the dystonia and the other symptoms. So it's okay. You are so strong. You are so brave. I am so proud. It's okay. You have done so well. Slow everything down. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to get it right. We're going to get you help. Okay, you know that. But right now, you and I are doing this. And it's okay. I've got you. I've got you. You're so strong, Bubba. Now, your legs will come back. Your legs will come back. You know that. Now, let's work through a few things. Let's see how things are going, whether you're back fully yet, okay? I just need to see whether some things are back. Oxygen stats are 95. Heart rate is 65. Can you open your eyes for me, darling? Both wide. Okay, good try. Can you give me a big smile for me, please, sweetie? And with your mouth open, big wide smile. Good try. Can you poke your tongue out for me? Come on. Good son. Okay, actions are both equal either side, but very reduced. So we're getting 50% of motion, not being able to do the full extent of opening or closing, following instructions. Dyan was able to follow instructions, which is really, really good. Second jaw. I'm very happy to see that. 8:41 should be the indications of the end of the seizures. However, we've got her staring at her feet. Both feet aren't moving. Todd's paralysis is quite common at the conclusion of a seizure set. Let's have a look what's happening. Okay, it's all right. You know that these are going to come back very, very quickly. You're going to have the blankie. Keep you warm. But I just need to see your feet. Babinski reaction on the right foot, accurate response. No Babinski response on the left leg. Can you feel my fingers? Can you feel my fingers on both legs? Are they equal on both legs? Can you feel this leg? Can you feel this leg? Less. Okay, so less on the right, more on the left. Okay, no problems. Can you feel my hands squeezing the balls of your feet?
Yes.
Okay, good girl. Can you feel my fingers on your knees? Both
Yes.
sides? Yep. On your thighs?
Yes.
Good girl. You're doing really well. You're with me. That's great. You're coming out. Do you have any headache or pain?
No.
Okay, inside of your mouth, have you bitten your teeth, your tongue, your lips, your tongue, your cheek? Good. Your shoulder here was hurt really badly. How's that feeling in your bicep? Good, so I've got your shoulder back in. Yay. Just give me a big shoulder shrug and a roll. Great.
It's fine.
Good. Heart, chest. Is your chest feeling okay?
It's not hurting.
It's not hurting? Fantastic. I like that. Okay. Nausea. Has your sickness subsided now? Okay. You're doing really well. Oxygen stats are 91. Heart rate's reduced to 59. Okay. Blood circulation's coming back. No, yeah. That's a good thing. I don't mind that. That pain's going to go away in a second. Okay. That's good. You're getting nerve conduction back to that space, alright? So that's a good thing. You can bear with the pain. I know it's uncomfortable, but it means something's coming back for you. Okay. Does that help the itch?
Yes. It's hurting as well as hurting.
Both feet
so
or one?
bad.
This foot? Okay, both. Can you try and wiggle your toes for me? Okay, good. That's okay. It's okay. I know it feels like a shock when your body doesn't want to do what you want it to do, but it's going to come back. You're doing really, really well. You've got sensation of nerves. You've got circulation. I can see blood flow. Both branch tests are perfectly fine. You've got good blood flow to the extremity. You're itchy on the bone on the bunion?
On that, no.
No?
Ankle.
On your ankle, your astragalus, yeah? Here we go. Gotcha. Do you feel tired? Alright, let's relax. Can you tell me what day it is?
Thursday.
Almost Thursday. It's Wednesday today. Okay, tomorrow, what's happening tomorrow morning? Something important's happening tomorrow morning.
A phone call.
No, we've got a tradesperson coming. Who's the tradesperson? Bath. Yeah, okay. Cool, that's all right. So short-term memory of things that are quite important that she is quite aware of is not in that collective space for her to be able to recall and understand and say, hey, what is today? What's happening tomorrow? The Todd's paralysis is still active. She doesn't have movement of either feet. Okay, well I'm going to actually give you another anti-nausea because they're really low dose anti-nausea and that's okay at the moment because you haven't had much today. And we'd rather that than cause other problems. Bit of a twitch. And I'll pop this straight in myself. Good girl. Underneath the tongue, sublingual, it'll just dissolve.
My heels.
Your heels are feeling itchy? Feeling bruised. Okay. Okay. Now this is not a new sensation caused by the seizure. This is actually something which she's been complaining about in the last 24 hours as it is anyway. We've got some left arm tick action which could be a bit like a post-tremor from a earthquake. You commonly do see some aftershocks and sometimes that appears in either myoclonus jerks or the Tourette's activity. As I was saying, Dyan's got this chromosomal disorder called 22q11.2 Deletion Syndrome. Because of the missing 40 to 60 genes, some of them are very specific genes which actually relate to various seizure type conditions, neurological type conditions. It affects about 180, 185 different symptoms and components of her body. So with Dyan, she is autistic, ASD. She's got ADHD, OCD. The Tourette's, you'll see both physical motor tics and vocal tics. Sometimes she won't be able to control the language and speech, so you'll have coprolalia or copraxia, which is the inappropriate gesturing as well. She has struggles now with stuttering, slurring of speech because of the neurological, more migraines on a regular basis. She never has really good sleep, so insomnia is always occurring. Hypermobility, as I explained, that's why we're doing that right shoulder, which dislocated during the activity, but it's back in now. I've got a sports science background, so I'm used to actually relocating joints and managing muscle aches and pains. Commonly she's getting this cluster pain right here on the right hand side around towards the back after the headaches post-ictal phase each and every time. Being tired and fatigued is what we also expect. Sometimes she'll actually roll over and want to sleep for a couple of hours. The yawns are great. As I said, I use that as an indicator for myself to know that the seizure set, the tension that's built up is over and that she's getting a lot more oxygen in, because commonly when we yawn, we're looking at getting better oxygenation. 93% oxygen at the moment, 54 heart rate, 53 it's dropping. We do have a camera up there, the seizure camera, which is the SAMI 3 camera, which monitors Dyan's activities. How's the feet feeling, boo? Heels are real sore. Okay, no worries. I will get that for you. No stress. How's the rest of your body feeling? You will be. So now that you remember about the tradesperson, yeah, it's going to help you for pain, exactly, and keep you nice and safe as well. Now the tradesperson has already changed the time when they're coming. They're meant to be coming between 11 and 1 tomorrow. Now it's at 7:30 in the morning. So that's helpful, but we'll see if they turn up and we can get this bath that's been 2.5 years in the making finally resolved and in place for Don, because it's going to be really helpful with a person with disability so that I can help her with bathing. It's got a heating system and a spa system, which will be great for muscle aches, pains and relaxation, and help her soothe. Ooh.
That's so. Ah.
You make lots of good sounds, don't you?
It's very sore.
It was very sore. Current time is 8:49 p.m. It's night time. Time just disappears. She's got things to do. What have you got to do?
Art.
So you got art to do. I didn't know that was on today's agenda schedule.
Podcast.
Yeah, well, we're not doing a podcast tonight. I said that. You're too tired and too exhausted from going out. Doing a thing. Going out on a wheelchair is a thing. And it's a big thing because it means you're out of your environment. You're out of bed. You're sitting upright. You're having to travel in a car. You're having to go somewhere. And this is one of the issues that we have with simple things like even just attending medical appointments. I'll bring the camera angle down a little bit. So even just the simple thing of going out to go to a doctor's appointment or a hospital appointment, the activity itself we might be able to do without having a seizure, cardiac event, breathlessness, causing other pain. We might be able to get there, might be able to get through it. Might be. But quite commonly the activity of doing it does this. It puts so much stress on the body that she might have a Tourette's episode on attack. Could last 3 or 4 hours. She might have seizures lasting for a number of hours as well. Rolling seizures. So tonight she's had multiple little seizures. She did a full roll into more a strengthened tonic clonic. That's not her full strength, but I'm expecting this because of the reduction in the ASM's anti-seizure medication. So she's going to be more prone for that. Like I said, we're trying to find that Goldilocks level. Just right, you know, not too little, not too much. Too much, dystonia. Other symptoms are occurring which are detrimental. Too little, non-therapeutic, pointless even having it. She has multiple different seizure medications. The clonazepam, really good for muscle relaxants, and I was ready to give her another one, but she's had one tonight already. The medicinal CBD helps. Gabapentin helps. All of those help with managing the seizures. Hey, boo. Can you wriggle your toes for me? Go. What? You can move your legs, but I can't see you wriggling your toes. Can you wriggle your toes for me, Shprintzen?
I'm trying.
Oh my goodness me, you got an attitude. Try harder. Go. Come on. I can see you moving them. You can move your legs, but that's controlled through these muscles here. Can you move your feet up in the flex?
It just before it just did a myoclonus.
I saw you do the myoclonus.
I can't do that.
That's okay.
All
So
I
you
can
can't
do.
plantar flex and dorsiflex? No?
No. I can.
Okay, I can see you've
I
got
can
upper limb.
do
That's okay. That's controlled by these
this.
muscles here. Okay, that's not
Whatever.
it's not
Well,
the toes.
I can't succeed.
You will.
I'm failing.
You're failing at moving your body.
Yes.
Jeez, I think you need a new
It's
one.
because I don't have a dog.
The shit she says.
I need a dog.
She needs a dog. Help me. She needs a dog. Actually, in all
That's
seriousness
my
though.
birds. They're calling me.
Well, your birds have got 10 minutes before their 8 minutes before their
No,
bedtime.
I want to be with them.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're awake to be with them right now. They're doing their last little tweet. We've got 2 budgery guards, okay? Christoph and
me.
Jasmine. But coming back to what you're saying about a dog,
Jazzy,
we do have a cat,
dog.
and he's actually just tucked away in his little cubby hole down here.
He doesn't give a shit.
No, he actually does,
No,
but
he doesn't.
he's a cat. Cat's an attitude.
No.
A seizure dog would actually be incredibly useful and beneficial for Don. Just being actually serious about this when you were looking at the benefits of it. Seizure detection, they can actually look at the indicators just as much as I do. I've known Don for over 33 years. I know certain actions, behaviours, changes and things more than she will. She'll go, how did you know that? Because I know you. You with autism and interception don't know what's happening inside of you. I can see, you know, that slight little furrow of the brow,
I know.
certain behavioural
I want
actions.
a dog too.
I know that.
It's
A
Dad's
dog
fault.
can pick up on, like, you're a tease. A seizure detection dog can pick up on
He
certain
said
nuances, they can
no.
smell certain things, whether it's acidosis or whatever else. They can then go, hey, indicate to Dyan or even myself to
said
say,
no.
hey, get some medications, ASM's in place, ASAP, get to a safe place, make sure you're sitting down, lying down before you fall down. Or if you are going into something like tonic-clonic seizures and they are actually quite violent, they can help protect. They can put their body in between bar work, or if you're on the ground, they can actually slide underneath to protect your head from that banging action against a hard concrete or floor. So there is actually a lot of benefits in seizure detection dogs. They can be also trained to bring. So if Dyan, paralysed like now, can't reach, the dog can actually perform certain actions or can actually go and get certain medications and bring it directly to her so it's within reach, or bring her a telephone so that she could press an alert button or something. So there is actually a lot of benefit in support animals, assistant animals such as seizure detection dogs, but they're actually really hard to get hold of in Australia. Might be different in different other countries, but in Australia they're not supported by the NDIS. There's a lot of different rules around that. You've got to be able to get them yourself, and that can be very expensive to acquire. You've got to do your own training on them, and that can be incredibly expensive, anywhere between $30,000 to $60,000 in the actual training. And then I think once you've got a dog registered and do that, then the NDS, the National Disability Insurance Scheme, if you've got a plan and you're involved in that, you can then get some other supports to help you maintain and manage that support animal to help you. But as you can see, it's a cost that's out of reach for a lot of people unless they've got GoFundMes or other sort of support mechanisms in place. You can also do training yourself. Some more clonus ticks are still happening. I'm seeing Dyan in the monitor, so I'm monitoring her as we go. You can get a dog, a retriever or a Labrador. They're quite good sort of breeds for that sort of role. And you can do the training yourself every couple of years and get the dog accredited to become a proper assisted animal as we go. What am I seeing? Still some syncope action, sweetie. Okay, secondary seizure, 8:55. Oxygen stats 93, heart rate 58. Oh, boo, you're about to roll, aren't you? Okay. Now see, I thought we were out of the woods. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oxygen stats has just dropped to 92. Oh, these things are nasty. Okay. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Christoph and Jasmine, that's your fault. You're too busy exciting Mum. You want your budgies? Okay. Well, if you can finish having seizures tonight, you can have your budgies. How does that sound? Hi. Hi. Come on.
Make it stop.
I'm going to give you a clonazepam. Are you able to swallow? Yeah?
Why make it stop?
Okay. Dyan's already had a single clonazepam tonight. I'm now giving her a secondary clonazepam because we're not out of the water with these seizures at the moment. She's indicated that she's able to swallow in between. Let's go. Tablet. Drink. Have 2 sips of a drink for me to make sure it's washed all the way down. Fastest response to be able to get muscle relaxation will be the clonazepam. Without giving you an injectable or something.
No.
No, you don't want that, do you? But that's 2 milligrams clonazepam. 8:57. It's okay. Blinky, can I bring a pillow into place? I'm the blanket stealer. Oh, head.
You're the muffin man.
You're the muffin man. How's your feet doing, by the way? Are your feet working?
No.
No?
Dyan, take your sleeping tablets.
Yeah, Dyan, take your sleeping tablets. Okay, so we have Google Home automation, part of the automation process. No, not taking him at the moment.
I'm not.
No, you're not. I'm just giving you clonazepam. I'll let you know when you can take it. Okay, we're out of cycle. So we have Google Home automation that sets
Okay
certain
now.
reminders for certain. Sure, we'll keep an eye on that one. The reminders help Dyan to know, and also me as a carer to know when she needs to take certain medications. I'm just stopping the last. Sure, honey, just go do an art and have a seizure in the middle of that.
Live life.
Yeah, I think you can relax now, and we'll do some art tomorrow.
It's so boring.
I'm boring. Thanks very much.
No, watching TV.
I know, but your brain, your body needs to relax.
My head's funny.
In what way? Migraine?
No, it's just funny. Ow! Ow.
Okay, that's a hair lackey. Sensory overload. Is it fuzzy? Do you have pins and needles? Does it feel like it's swelling?
I don't have an explanation.
And she doesn't. And this is the hardest part with being autistic
just
contraception, is trying to actually understand
feels
where something's hurting,
Like
what it feels
my
like, what's
brain
causing it.
is being shook.
Brain's being shook. Okay.
It's sitting on
Yeah.
like it's like this. Ooh.
Okay. I need you to stop talking. I need you to slow your breathing down. I want you to take a few very deep and long breaths for me, please. No, don't worry about that. I can see what I'm seeing. Take some slow, deep breaths. Feet moving, yep. Good girl, nice yawn. 9 o'clock. Thank you. My Clonic action. Or tick. Okay. Heart rate
You just slap
96.
my feet.
Sorry, heart rate 52. Oxygen 96.
Can you just slap
No, I'm not going to slap your feet for the moment. They'll come back on their own
the
accord.
nerves are hurting.
The nerves are hurting. The nerve of them. Hey? The nerve of those nerves hurting. Right. Both feet.
Yes.
How are the hips feeling?
I have no idea.
Lower back, okay?
No idea.
Gentle traction.
My ankles feel
Ankles
stiff.
are a little bit on the stiff side, aren't they? Hips responded well to that. Okay, you're holding tension with that. What do you feel that?
It's stiff.
Yeah, you got a bit of dystonia coming through from there. Otherwise, just with holding and contraction. Yeah,
It feels stiff.
that foot's not doing it. So a bit of dystonia reaction on the right foot, avoiding whole plantar flexion,
Why?
because there's something's locked in for some reason.
Really?
I know, it sucks, doesn't it? I'm sorry.
Are you?
Of course I am. You think I like inflicting pain? What have you done? Okay, indications of pain right in front of the left earlobe, intramedial space. Could be TJM, transmandibular joint. So a bit of a subluxation there of the joint. Sorry. It's quite easy for Dyan to get dislocations of the joint of the jaw. And then everything locks up. Relax your arms down for me. Good girl. Take the tension away. Breathe through it slowly. Good girl. That's the way. If you open your jaw nice and wide down. Thank you. Can you just do a wiggle of your jaw down when you're finished? Good. Does it feel funny in the
Yeah,
jaw?
it clicked.
It
Done.
clicked.
Bye.
Yay. High five. Go. No high five? It's still hurting, isn't it?
No, I think it's okay. Press it.
And
Press
just
it
feel
to
the
test.
muscle.
It's better, right?
It is right, actually. I got it. Now I have a high five. You're welcome. You're a cheeky little monkey. Right, are your feet working?
No!
Okay, these feet, seriously. Secondary test for Binsky. Some sort of nerve response on your second digit. This
What?
toe? Did you feel that toe move?
No. Why?
Yeah, I thought I saw a nerve response on it. No Babinski response, both legs. So, where are we at? Further dislocation. So, both muscles of the jaw, mainly on the left hand side for her, had sublux. Click back through. That's fine. Shoulder is in. Great. Feet are
I'm
working.
Fine.
She's fine. Couldn't walk to the toilet. Won't be able to do so because her legs
You're
aren't
so
moving.
dramatic.
She's got movement on the legs from the upper legs as far as the quadriceps, probably even down to the knee and shin. I can put your socks on in 2 seconds, but the toes, feet, ankles, there's no movement, stability, functioning at the moment, so they're paralysed. I can't see your toes, and I can't see if your toes move if you cover your toes. So you're a bit of a pain in the neck.
Ow!
Good that you've got pain response.
You bent my toe back.
It's a good thing that you got pain response then, isn't it? We have such fun together doing these processes, don't we? Now, remember, we are not medical professionals, so the information that we give is purely for information and educational purposes only. Please remember to see your own primary care physician, specialist, neurologist, whoever it happens to be, if you yourself experience any of these symptoms. We're sharing what we have to do as a carer with a sports science ambulance background and dealing with over 600 seizures so far. Over 10 years experience with my wife Dyan, who has actually got 22q level 1-2 deletion syndrome and suffers from Clonic seizures, absent seizures, tonic clonic seizures,
Fucking genetic fucking
and
seizures.
focal seizures, focal aware seizures. So she knows a little bit about the old seizure things.
Genetics.
You have
That's
generalized genetic seizure.
different.
Did you just touch your love?
But it's
Bracelets.
different.
You touched your love bracelet. I'm going to throw something at you.
Different.
Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to keep looking to see what's happening, to see whether there's
Send
recovery.
help.
Send help. And that says love at the back. Your banner says love. You're going to throw something at me now? Oh, hold on. I'll have that. Thank you very much, Lee. How's your brain going at the moment? It's not really fair, is it, throwing things out when you can't respond properly? You still can't throw. You've never been able to throw properly. You know that. You throw like a girl. What's your ratings?
90, 62.
Right. Oxygen stats are at 90. Now, obviously, for an adult, they should be between 95 and 100. If they're below 95, then it's not as good as it should be. If it goes below 90 and stays below 90 for a period of time, and normally I look at 88%, then that's actually really bad oxygenation. We'll see in the stats that there's fluctuations in that range. Dan's been going down as low as 80s, even down into 70s sometimes with seizures and particular aspirations occurring. So we're struggling with oxygenation, and obviously her heart rate's all over the shop at the moment as it is. Are you feeling hot or cold?
I'm just taking them back over.
Oh, you're taking control of the remote controls. That's it. My night's done. She's got the TV remote. She's got the air conditioning remote. She's got the bed remote. She's in charge of the situation. How's your feet going though?
They're not cooperating.
Okay,
Very
so
angry at them.
you're not going to be able to walk
I
to the toilet then, are you?
No, I have to wait now.
Yeah, exactly.
And I feel
Otherwise,
sick.
oh, you're still feeling sick. I've given you extra anti-nausea. Okay, you just need to relax. All right.
Because if I do use so much, they don't work as well.
They're not
It
as effective.
sucks.
I know
Now
it
my
does.
neck hurts.
Right. Well, that doesn't help. What's happening with the neck?
I don't know, I must have heard it.
Okay.
It just feels a little strange. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sick of
You're
this.
sick of being sick, aren't you?
Yes, I'm angry.
Okay. I'm sorry you're angry.
It's stiffening around.
There is stiffening around it. Post-seizure, in the postictal phase, there's a lot of injury recovery. Sometimes Dyan will bite inside of her tongue or lip or cheek. Sometimes she'll bruise herself because she's banged something. Sometimes she might cut herself on something.
I only know the next day.
Yeah. The actual aches and pains, muscle tears from holding tension for too long can be sports injury. But the dislocations and subluxations, whether it's a full dislocation or just a partial subluxation, are quite common, and particularly with neck.
Ow, you're so rough.
I know, aren't I just? Sorry. Trying my
You're
best.
not gentle.
Oh. You've got a bit of tension through there, haven't you?
It's broken.
It is broken.
Not broken.
Your body's broken.
It's sore. My body's a bitch.
It is a bit. Your toes moving yet?
No. Let's
Todd's-
not talk about the toes.
Okay, Todd's paralysis could last from half an hour up to
Let's
6 or
not
9 hours.
Talk
Okay.
about it.
So if Dyan does need to go to the toilet, we need to then obviously manually take her there, or use things like a bedpan, nappies, or whatever else. So other options.
No, you go get the hoist from the store.
I can hoist you? Oh my god, I can just lift you over my shoulder. Maybe I need to get some of those firemen in for you.
Funny.
Okay.
I don't think they want to see me on the toilet. Ow.
Sorry.
Ow.
Sorry.
Ow. Ow.
Sorry. Just got a spot. A good spot.
Ow.
You can do your neck brace if you want.
Whatever.
Would you like to do that?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to leave your neck brace out just in case. Stats.
94.53.
Okay. Dyan does use a soft cervical collar. We're still getting tick action. Just keep it to your side. You just saw some normal clonic sticks. You haven't fully got out of the woods yet.
I am.
You're not. You can say that. It doesn't mean you are.
I want to be normal.
I know you want to be normal, sweetie. It's okay. Relax. Would you like some Taylor Swift music?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but my head hurts. I can't listen to music.
Okay, so your head's hurting, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's some extra information we've just found out. Feels like a crushing skull.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Has it improved at all, reduced, or is it still the same
I'm
intensity?
just noticing. I don't know.
Okay, you've got nerve pain and you've got head pain. We can do some gabapentin, we can do some Panadol. What would you like?
Gabapentin is here. It's here.
Nope, it's not.
You put it away?
Yep, I did. Gabapentin, 300 milligrams, 10 past 9. Gonna sit you up a little bit more, just to swallow.
Is there something there?
I'll have a look in 2 seconds. Swallow that and I'll just grab my torch. Cut. No, bit of an ulcer cut on the inside of that. Okay, small. It shall pass. Feel funny?
No, stay
One
out.
second, I don't want to go too far down. Oxygen stats 92, heart rate 57. Okay. Feet, are they moving yet? I'm asking for a miracle.
No.
Walk on water. Go! I can't see the feet moving though. Okay, that's your legs. That's not your feet, ankle, toes. You're cheating. Show me your toes. Toes.
Why are you making them cold for
I
no
need to see your
reason?
toes.
I
Move.
can't move them.
Okay, can you feel the sensation still?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. They will come back, won't they? Your feet are nice and warm to touch, which is a really good thing.
You could tickle them.
Oh, I could, but then you might jump and might hit me.
I never get tickled.
Oh my God, what are you, a Labrador?
Yes, I'm a puppy.
See, it comes back to that
Pat
puppy
me.
thing.
Only when I say so.
Okay, you know, distance.
Otherwise, I might.
Please
hit
stand
you.
by, indeed. Guys, I'm going to wrap up there. We will come up to almost
Bye.
the hour mark. Thank you for being around during yet another
Shit show.
shit show of a seizure.
Bye. Bye.
We were expecting this in part because of the reduction in the levels of the seizure medications below therapeutic level. But of course, as we're finding that Goldilocks level, that just right level, we need more intervention. We need other types of medications to actually help.
Makes me grumpy.
It affects you. It not only makes you grumpy and mood change, but it also affects things such as dystonia and other sort of symptoms which are not actually helping you. So that's not actually a helpful thing as well. So it's finding what's just right. So at the moment, we're keeping an eye and supporting. Dyan's feet will come back. It's called Todd's paralysis. It happens for Dyan probably 1 out of 10. So about 10% of the time with her seizures. It is commonly most likely on the lower limbs and more so on the left limb rather than the right. But in this case, it's bilateral, both sides. It could be another 10 minutes. It could be another 10 hours. But sensation, function, motor movement will return. Okay. Sometimes it can happen with both upper limbs as well. This only happened very rarely.
And sometimes it can never return.
And sometimes it could never return as well, or take a while to
Anyway,
change.
I'll be fine.
You will be fine because you're a toughie. Are you waving goodbye?
So I can manipulate you on what I need to get done. So I've got to get on with my life.
Okay, but you can't run
But
anywhere.
I love you guys, but I'm just saying.
She wants to manipulate me, but she can't run anywhere. So it's like I could just tease her from over here at a distance, and
That's
she can't
kinda
reach me.
true.
It's true. She could throw things at
What
me
you
though.
need?
Because she can't throw very well, she won't hear me. Guys, give us a big thumbs up. If you have comments, questions, suggestions, leave them
He's
below.
bossy.
Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell. Please share our channel with other people that may benefit them, that they can learn from this process. Just connect to our community. Our community is saying to build in some really good conversations there and helping support each other. Thank you very much again.
Welcome to the shit show.
Welcome to the shit show. We'll see you again. Bye for now.
Bye.
See ya.